Hey there, I'm host Naim with Study With, and welcome to a topic that's tragically been a constant throughout human history. War. Why is it that even with all our progress as a species, we still see conflict erupt around the world, sometimes in seemingly endless cycles? Today we're diving deep into the causes of war. Welcome to our deep dive into the causes of war.
One of the most enduring causes of conflict is, quite literally, the ground beneath our feet land. Throughout history, disputes over the ownership of territory have ignited countless wars. Think about classic examples like the many wars fought over control of the Fertile Crescent in ancient Mesopotamia, or more recently, the geopolitical tensions in places like the South China Sea.
It's a sad reality that one country's wealth can often be another's envy, leading to conflict driven by economics and the pursuit of resources. In the past, it might have been gold, livestock, or fertile land. Today, it's more likely to be the lifeblood of our industrialized world: oil, minerals, and access to crucial trade routes.
Sometimes, war isn't about tangible things like land or resources, but about clashing visions of how society should be structured, what we call ideology. Revolutions, too, often stem from deep dissatisfaction with how a country is run. And let's not forget the age-old struggle for power itself, with groups within a nation vying for control, sometimes erupting into brutal civil wars.
The desire to expand one's influence, to build an empire that stretches across borders, has been a driving force behind many wars throughout history. Whether it's the Roman Empire, the Mongol conquests, or the era of European colonialism, the ambition to dominate and control has often come at a devastating human cost. Even today we see echoes of this in the actions of nations seeking to assert their dominance on the world stage.
Sadly, the very things that make us diverse as a species, our cultures, our religions, our ways of life, can also become fault lines for conflict. Lack of understanding, prejudice, and outright intolerance can breed tension and mistrust, sometimes escalating into violence and war. It's a stark reminder that embracing diversity and promoting intercultural dialogue is essential for preventing future tragedies.
Nationalism, that powerful sense of identity and loyalty to one's nation, can be a double-edged sword. While it can foster unity and patriotism, it can also be manipulated to fuel hatred and division, especially when intertwined with ethnic differences. History is rife with examples of nationalist agendas being used to justify aggression, oppression, and even genocide.
The idea of preemptive war, of striking first in anticipation of an enemy attack, is a morally and strategically complex issue. Sometimes it's driven by genuine fear and a desire to protect oneself. But history has shown us time and again that preemption can be a dangerous game, often escalating tensions and leading to unintended consequences.
In the complex web of international relations, wars aren't always directly fought between the main actors. Proxy wars, where countries support different sides in a conflict, often with financial aid or military equipment, have become a common feature of the geopolitical landscape. These conflicts can be driven by a desire to weaken an enemy, secure strategic interests, or advance ideological goals, all while maintaining a degree of plausible deniability. The desire for revenge, for retribution, for past wrongs can be a powerful motivator for conflict. It's a vicious cycle, with each act of violence begetting another, fueling a seemingly endless spiral of bloodshed. Breaking this cycle requires immense courage, a willingness to forgive, and a commitment to finding peaceful solutions to even the most deep-seated grievances. While war is always tragic, some argue that it can be justified in the pursuit of a greater good, in the fight for justice and freedom. These just wars are often framed as a last resort, a necessary evil to confront tyranny, oppression, or grave violations of human rights. But even with the best of intentions, the line between justice and vengeance, between liberation and conquest, can be blurry and easily crossed. As we've seen, the causes of war are complex, multifaceted, and deeply intertwined with human nature itself. But just as we're capable of great destruction, we're also capable of remarkable compassion, resilience, and the pursuit of peace. The history of mankind is full of stories of wars between people and states that have come together after fighting for long. This quote reminds us that even in the face of seemingly intractable conflicts, hope for reconciliation and lasting peace should never be extinguished. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful content.